MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. John Cross is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the 3rd one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
The left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 268 the average for him coming in. A dozen home runs and 47 RBIs. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's been held in check in the series, just 1 for 12 coming in.
Rio Ruiz.
First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate now, Josh Fuentes.
The first baseman, number 8.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Digging in, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Dom Thompson-Williams goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
2 down here.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 11 home runs and 41 RBIs.
Hey, 2 outs, plays at 1.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hampson is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Fuentes, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are stepping in, Dom Nunez. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Number 3, Dom.
First offering on its way.
Hey, nobody gone now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
Fouled away. The 1-2. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Derek Rodriguez.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
No outs, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 away now in the Colorado third, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, let's turn it. Plays it 2 now.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. And yet another throw over, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw over, and he's back standing. The 1-1 home is in off the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is in time. A caught stealing for Pena.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
The count's full.
Hops this one up. In there, a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball, that's down.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head. The pitcher, John Cross, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. This is pulled into right.
Get out.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Make the turn.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Over to VR. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
The first baseman, number 8,
Josh Fuentes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a ball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
2 strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Mine.
Baddoo is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Dom Thompson-Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nick Wood's under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. In there, strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I got the count.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Dom Nunez.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, we got no outs.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, get on with your best stuff right here.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Derek Rodriguez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Now
At the plate, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Called strike 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Cross. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Shoots this one over to first. Over to Villar.
Come on, get
the
there,
relay
get there,
on
get
to
there.
first. The double play and the side. Alex Claudio takes over to start the 6th inning on the 6-1 the final tally today. The Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
MLB The Show's coverage. Joey Murray will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Guys, let's do it.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, we got 1.
Now the 2-0 home. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Comes set with the 0-1.
That's outside.
Hey! Gurriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-2.
That ball went out.
You got it. Get us out of this. Straight up.
Popped him up.
Got
Guzman
room, you got
in
room.
foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing. Here's George Springer. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Plays it first here.
And that misses 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his day started, Gerardo Jara. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Eat it. Cut it right there.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Come on, guys.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. To second for one. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no error. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's fouled away. Rodgers, the former Colorado Rocky, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brendan Rodgers is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Jake Hager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1-2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Here we go, guys.
Swing, and he pops him up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Lourdes Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a ball 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Fouled away. One and two. Here it comes. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
A base hit in his first trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. McGuire is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Brendan Rodgers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The
First
batter,
pitch
number
coming. Here it
22.
is.
Second baseman,
Jake Hager is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1-1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Miller's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Settling in now, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is taken outside for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. High and deep to right center.
I got it.
Castellanos has it, and it's a quick out, number one. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. On its way is pitch number 75. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Amir Garrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. John Cross gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Number 7 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Fielded by Moustakas, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Willie Adames.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Adames is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Willie Adames goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's Christian Yelich now.
The left fielder, number 22.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. The pitch. Fouled off. Fastball just missed above the zone. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Nah.
The right fielder, number 48.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Nah is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
The 1-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
The third baseman.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Plays a 1 here.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Left side, but well foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Now batting, Omar Narvaez. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. No balls and 1 strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1-2 now.
1-2.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Batting it, the second baseman, Travis.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
That's out.
Hey, we got 2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Milwaukee leads it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Corbin Burns, and they'll need him to get something going here.
39, Corbin Burns.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2 the count.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corbin Burns is retired to kick off the inning.
And here we go.
Now batting, Number 7.
Stepping in now, number 7. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Willie Adames. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Willie Adames.
That first pitch strike.
2 down, 2 down.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Reds are on top, 2-1. Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, John Cross. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 1 down. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
Yelich.
No outs.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Here's another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Nah will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
We got time.
And a step off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Ball
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. He's down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
Daniel Vogelback.
Hey, nobody.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right.
Hey, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
Now batting, catcher, Omar.
To the plate now, Omar Narvaez.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Second baseman, Travis Shaw.
Hey, we got nobody.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Travis Shaw stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. Ball. That pitch is out.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
Into the box, Corbin Burns, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first. So they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. Into the box, number 7. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, now we've got 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Cross. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
All right, one time, right here.
The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Frazier, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alec Bohm comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. Ready on 0-2. Now both runners on the move.
Round it hard,
Looked
round
like
it
a
hard.
sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Yelich will reach out with one hand. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with 9.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, a risky send right there, D-Roll. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching. Looks like the third base coach was on top of it. He was aggressive, and it paid off.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Milwaukee Brewers win their 50th away from home. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good. Chris Paddock gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. He's set. Here it comes. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in. 0-1 the count. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Eric.
And that's up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's low.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Here we go, guys.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is off the wall.
No runner, cut it, no runner.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category, as his total is currently tops on the Padre ball club. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Soler, the former Royal, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Soler becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Austin Nola comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hosmer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Trent Grisham, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drilled to the right side. Senzel's got it. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
No balls and a strike to count. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's a bigger.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. The pitcher, John Cross, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Naquin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. One out now in the San Diego third, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. And in steps Manny Machado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Center field.
Heading after it is Naquin.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
Eat it.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure.
Oh, way to get dirty. What a play. One left for San Diego. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. At the plate, John Cross. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set
and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Austin Nola is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike. Hey,
one down.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. So digging in now, Trent Grisham, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A high fastball is in there. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out.
Padres leave 1. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ready now, Austin Adams. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. No balls and 1 strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. And there's one down now. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Ready once again, John Cross. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that's in there.
Here you go,
Base hit.
make the turn.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Now in the box, Nick Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nick Gordon.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Get out,
to
get
second
out, get
for
out.
one. Over to Hosmer. A double play.
It's about time they get some.
Baggett, you were in the shoot.
Inning.
Muted.
Hey, nobody out now.
What's up, Laws boy?
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
This guy's been really on point so far.
It's not getting any easier. Yes, you get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Excuse me?
Boss. I hope you're pitching.
Into the windup. Here
I'm
comes
sure
the
I
0-1.
Go ahead and cancel
Swing
the
and a
train,
miss. It's 0-2.
No, I've been
I
streaming
don't know
for
what
almost
it
an hour
is.
and a half.
I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat
Are you on
stuff.
YouTube?
But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Never find your
A
name
ball
on
and
that.
2 strikes
All you do is
now.
go to my name on PlayStation, dude.
No, that's not how it works.
Left side.
Let's see, watch broadcast.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Nice. Get this nigga cross, dominate on rookie month.
Okay.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's back in standing.
Eric, we heard you the first time, bro.
From the stretch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Shut up.
Hey, nobody out now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 4 hits.
Hey, Eric,
no
would you
errors
put
in the
Steven
ballgame
under your
for the
glass
Padres.
table?
Fouled
On top
away.
of it.
Liner toward right center.
Even.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back.
All right, come on now.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
This nigga Brian said he forfeited. He backed out.
And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back in there.
He is sitting out.
He just gave us 20 bucks
now. As he whips it on the ground.
He is sitting out.
Loved by Miller. There's one.
Like if I've ever met a bot in my life,
Hosmer as well. It's a double play.
Who don't even
So
go
base
all
is
in.
empty
That's
now
crazy.
after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Steven said he's better than you.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Stick this out to across to start up a share play, right?
And
he said
he
I'm
struck
streaming.
him out. His eighth
I'm
punch
streaming
out of
for
the
an hour
ball
and a half. He ain't
game.
got
And that
one
one
comment
ends the
or
inning.
one viewer.
One left for San Diego. Still 8-0.
Ripped. I know, dude. It's crazy.
Stepping into the box, John Cross. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why
Duck,
not?
you know who he's
been
fighting?
in control all game long. Here's the first pitch to him. And now look at this. The pitcher gets a hold of one to deep center field.
He beat McGregor one time. Conor McGregor beat him too. 3 times the charm, he's getting knocked the fuck out. Got it. That's back.
Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
I called one time.
These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about...
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
Which one?
He's
For
ready.
the auto?
Here's the first offering.
We beat him in 30 seconds.
That's inside.
I don't remember his name. Eddie
He's
Alvarez?
lined up. Here comes the 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side
Watch
open up a
your
little
fucking
early
mouth,
to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Do it again, I'm telling your mom.
Changed up
Got it.
as this is grounded to second. And that's the first out.
He's a McGregor hater. See?
So coming to the plate, Trent Grisham. He
ball
was
on
sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
Nope, that's
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Need a strikeout right here. It's your guy.
Fouled off. A bouncer up the middle. Gordon gathers it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Jake Cronenworth will get the call here as he'll hit for
He's
the
the only
pitcher.
dude I know that Eric won't join the party that night, and Steven will call him the next day. Like, where you at, Eric? Missed you.
That's
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 25
Damn, Sax, you
homers
call him
and
6 or
even
7
80
times a day, bro?
RBIs. 2-0 now.
No.
Eric, you said you're lying. Do you have any proof, sir?
Hit to short. Gordon's got it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 8th
Look at
inning
who is
coming.
Parks. Who said
Alex
that?
Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
4 wins in a row for these
Dr.
guys.
Seuss.
I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
13-0, the convincing.
I'm gonna make some fucking monkey bread, dude.
Fuck is that?
What?
I think I know what that is. I think that shit's real good.
It's fucking amazing, dude. No, it's 10 times better than cinnamon rolls. And I really like cinnamon rolls. No,
Pretty sure that's, yeah. Ain't it like yellowish?
What?
It don't look like a yellow piece of bread?
No, it looks like a cinnamon roll without the white icing, but it has icing. I don't know how to explain it.
It got parts. Y'all convinced Buddy don't know how to play the game.
He tried to bluff it, I think.
It's tough.
Devin? Yeah, that is a fact. I need to see that screenshot.
One game wild card.
What you trying to bluff?
I'll go and send it to me, Eric.
Got a 1 game wild card against the Giants. Steven, what do you think?
What'd you say?
No, you blocked
we
me
made the playoffs.
when I put
1
your
game
number
wild
on
card.
there.
What did it say?
You started running your little dick sucker. Yeah, I definitely need that confirmation. Could you look?
Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game National League wild card playoff between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Oh, yeah,
Well, I really love these one-game wild card matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to 1 game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams. Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. 1 game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
I don't have it downloaded.
John Cross gets the nod here at home for the National League
You don't
wild
even
card
mute someone,
game.
they can still hear
Dan
you,
Plesac,
right?
what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives.
I'm pretty
the
sure
opposing
Steven
team
has
has never
used
faced you.
ball.
You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone.
Right, you can still hear him.
And try to work quickly.
Trevor Story steps in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Stack.
What, bitch?
Is that true?
What?
Did you get real quiet after the 38 missed calls?
Nah, I just told you what it was for.
I don't
First pitch of
remember.
the at-bat on its way.
I'm hearing echo, and nigga, I got somebody's about to
Lays
get
off
muted.
1-0.
Cross it might
It's
be
your
string,
mic.
dude. You might. No, I think it's the string. I'm hearing myself talk. I'm hearing everybody
Ball and a
talk.
strike to Trevor Story.
1-1.
Nobody out now, nobody
My
out.
fucking headset.
That's
A
close.
little bit
300
outside. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Going 36 times at 3:30 a.m. for what, Stacks? You want some?
I do. Don't say nothing to me about doing no
Edge of the zone that time
Right, I'm
taken
leaving the
and
party.
ruled
I
a
don't
strike.
give a fuck. I told you. The Kyle's gonna beat his fucking head in. That's why. Are you muted for a reason? I don't want to hear the dumb bitch.
Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here it comes.
Cash would do the honors. Beach.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to
What,
open up the
bitch?
ball
Say
game.
it. Say it, nigga,
When
what?
it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that
Talking
can
to you, AJ. What is it? Say
put the
it.
ball in play any way possible.
What are you talking to
especially
me?
on the
Why do you
ground.
do nothing?
Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Donovan Solano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Cross has his TV up to 50. So I got to screen this TV. I can't get it out of my headset.
Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're
That
trying
dude
to establish
fucking
yourself in
dog,
the big
dude.
leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He does have a really good eye at the plate.
Now he'll step off. The 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score.
Something's still echoing, dude. I fucking hear myself talking.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Alex Dickerson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Oh, Cross. It's Cross. He's the only guy I know that likes to play his season and have his TV up to 70 on.
Yo. No, it's not Crosswood.
1-1 the count.
Yo. Nope. Not Steven.
Now here it comes.
Who is it? Yo. What the fuck?
God,
Yo. It's everyone. Woo.
So maybe it's your fucking mic.
Huh? Yo.
Yeah. There you go.
No, it never does it when I'm in
crackhead.
any party. What the fuck?
And he fouls this one off.
Imagine that. It's Stevie Stacks.
No, it wasn't. My mic was laid down, pussy. It couldn't have been me, faggot.
Right, it was coming through it.
It definitely wasn't. Well, mic's off, they come through nothing.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2,
Eric said he's coming to your
have
crib
a lot of
and catering
strikeouts
Jackson.
and soft contact.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Says he's gonna call you 36 times when he gets there.
And it's fouled away.
Are you calling Beach?
1-1.
I don't give a fuck. What are you gonna do about it?
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
This shit's about as gay when I play DK and somebody calls a time. You call the little fucking timeout and let the clock run down. Or like to pause a game like Devin 5 fucking times in a row.
And the plate, Will Smith. As he'll take a
I call this the
strike
getting
here
out
on
of
the
the
borderline
hookup.
pitch. It's strike 1.
Don't look like you've ever been in one.
I call this the coaster. You know what I'm saying? Just buy my time to the final 2 or 3, and that's when I strike.
Now it's swing and a
like
miss,
a
and he's
fucking
behind
snake
1 and 2.
You know what I'm saying?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the
You're not
ad battle
slithery
continues.
snake, are you?
I'm a dog. Stick around,
in the
Nate.
dirt for a ball.
You ready for the order? First I'm gonna strike Devin.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the
Then I'm gonna
fastball
strike
as he
Fred.
swings and misses for the second out.
Yeah, as
Cole,
they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Circle change to beauty. It's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giants
he's over
lead 1.
stretched out right
We'll
now.
go to the bottom of the
little,
second.
Ball.
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alexander Canario.
Shut the fuck up.
Hit to first, reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Damn.
Can't wait till Mag comes out in less than a month.
So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that left-handed pitcher who bats
that's
right,
a key
Alex
back
Wood, will hit next.
Can't beat me,
Mag, I'll
Goes
beat
in
the
there for
fuck
strike 1.
AJ.
No. Last 3 times we played, you beat me 1 time.
I wrecked with you.
And that's your fault, and that's why you lost 3 times in a row, Recreator. Because you suck.
When the new game comes out.
Hey, how does it feel to not be the best in the room at any game you play?
Oh yeah, I am. The best in Call of Duty, 2K.
No, you can't beat me in Call of Duty. You can't beat Devin in 2K. You can't beat him in Madden.
Here's another
Anything else?
Devin in 2K. I smack him in Madden. Dude, the little faggot stole the way I play in both games.
Anything else?
Yes, you did. Yes, you
Any
did.
other
Yes, you
games? Recreator.
Yeah, I'll beat the fucking whore out of you in Call of Duty. What's up, nigga? Right now.
Oh, only for the money. What's up?
That's what I say too. How about we do a practice one? Make you think twice.
Oh, sure. I'll download it real quick.
He's down on strikes.
Yeah, download that mug. Let's get it right now. We'll put it into this shit.
Now with the plate.
I made him quit, dude.
So delete it. Hey, as a matter of fact, USC, what's up?
USC 2? Download it.
Field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
What?
You heard me, bitch. I'm doing the share.
No, I'm not listening. I'm lagging, dude. My internet's horrible.
Nah.
Yeah, your internet sucks.
Matter of fact, what USC is it? Got one right here. What's it called?
Is it 2?
Nah, it's 3.
I don't have
Coming to the plate now, John Cross. He'll get to take his.
You have 2. I played against you before.
Nah, doubt it. Let me check my palm pilot over
Yanked
here.
on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, yeah, you're lucky.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle.
Yeah, you did.
I click
to earn himself a double.
Oh, it's a lot.
Digging in now.
You're fucking lying.
Third baseman, Alex.
It was AJ, guaranteed.
And now they've got him picked off.
Yeah, it's true. Damn true. I got the game from here.
Interesting.
Matter of fact, just download dude, bro.
Steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
For what? I already know you can't beat me. I'll beat you and your whole team by myself.
And there are 2 away now.
Yeah, then we can do that for the money. Me and my squad versus you for the money.
Oh,
I like
for
when
sure.
niggas talk like that. Yeah,
Oh,
download it right now.
absolutely.
Do it right now. Me,
So
Crawl, hey, me, Crawl.
You owe Eric $100, so he gets his $100,
yeah,
and then I'll play.
Then we'll play for 5. Yeah, then we'll play for 5.
Absolutely. Send him his 100, and then we can play.
Yeah, and that's what I know. Yeah. We'll download the game and send me the invite. That's when I'll do it. And then you can send me the 5, and I'll hold on to it.
I'm downloading it right now.
All set for the start of the 4th.
5. Us 5 in here will smack you. You can't even have Eric.
Oh, nasty, Eric. We'll make 500 easy bucks.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, download that shit. You know what it is, nigga. I'm gonna put a thermal on everybody's gun. We're gonna wait for you to walk out.
That's fine. I'll run and jump over your fucking fat ass head and throwing knife, you bitch.
Yeah, get that going. Yeah,
it's downloaded. It's downloaded.
That's what I know.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
No, it's me, bitch. Me.
That's a fact, yeah.
Striding in once again, Mike.
I can't just tell if you're an idiot or a full-blown retard really think you can beat us 5-1-5.
That's fine. I could. I'd wipe your fucking squad.
Just 1 hit and no errors.
I'm gonna kill your bitch ass last. Got it?
And he turns
I'm killing you last,
bitch. We're all gonna be
That's
together.
fine. I'll throw a fucking bomb at you, bitch.
Track as he takes it for route number 2.
I will.
That's gonna be a download.
I'll make sure I have Simtex.
It's
downloading!
Let me get a screenshot.
It's downloading,
Yeah, I want a screenshot.
Okay.
Misses ball 1. No
That's
runs,
what I
just
know.
1 hit, and
Like
no
when
errors
say,
on the
I like when they
Giant
talk
ledger
off
to
the
this
wall,
point.
Ma. That's what he's doing. I'm
And
calling
a
him out
strike
on
to
it.
even the count. 1-1.
Eric's not playing. I'm not playing games with Eric, Ma.
That's fine. He'll be my teammate. Bitch.
Nah, he ain't nobody. You're beating us 5. That's what you said. I ain't gonna have some bait for you.
There's a screenshot, bitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's
You
the
are
first
trash,
pitch.
man. Nigga ain't gonna have you for bait for where we're
Starts
all
him out
at.
with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike.
All I have to do is kill one of you,
You're
and I'll
gonna
know where all
watch.
of you
You're
are
gonna
at.
spectate. You're gonna spectate. Muted.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, get his balls out of your fucking mouth before he puts you under his glass table.
I wish you would hurry up and download that game.
Don't get put under the glass table, bro.
No, I'm ready to win that money from you.
I bet.
Line hard to the left side. Foul.
I guess really tight. You think you can do that, Ma?
I can easily.
And
You
you're
guys are
dead
bad.
serious,
You're
bitch.
horrible. Like, you're absolutely dog shit.
Again, he
Hey,
sends
Tyre,
it out of
Tyre,
play.
you think he can beat us
Really
1-on-5?
starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing
Sounds
any
ridiculous,
signs of a
doesn't it?
break in the weather.
You sound ridiculous.
agreement,
I'll
man.
wipe your
And
fucking
he
regular
turns this
slotting
one
plays
around
every
high
night.
and deep to center field.
That's fine. That's fine. Hey, and who's better than you? Everyone you play with.
Not
Like,
you.
you're
Not
dog.
you.
You're
You ain't
dog
better than
shit.
you ain't better than me.
You're dog shit.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't care. I just know you ain't gonna beat 5 of us.
That's fine. That's fine. You'll see.
Yeah, I know. That's a fact.
Out in front of it, strike
Like
one.
once you die once, it's over. You
No,
got your
I can keep coming back if I want.
Nah, dude, nah. We're playing real life. You know what I
No,
mean?
I'm
You
taking
die,
your
you're dead.
squad
Nigga,
out of the
you're dead.
game. Got it? Your squad will leave the game before I
What do
do.
you mean?
Know that. You heard me.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
hell no. You die one time.
No, if your squad leaves the game. What? Search and destroy?
Yeah, but we
I thought we
ain't
played
gotta go for the
Warzone.
bomb.
Hold on, let me. Oh, that's raw. That's what I
we
like
are
to hear.
playing with-
Oh yeah, that's raw. What are we doing?
Warzone. We're gonna do both.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
1-1 to
That's what
Wilmer
I thought.
Flores.
You definitely don't want search and
Die
destroy.
one time, it's a wrap.
No, I'm
Niggas
gonna
like
make
you come
sure
back
your
30
team
times.
leaves before
Fuck
mine.
that. You
Got
die
it?
one time, it's over.
No, if I get a loadout, your whole
Fouled
team
away.
dies.
Okay, well, we're not gonna come after
And
you
I'm
till you get
throwing
your
knifing
loadout.
you. Got it?
Oh, that's a fact. Yeah. We can just meet up
Line
somewhere. How about me and you
drive
just
And that's
meet
a
up?
fact. No, that wouldn't be fair. I'd be
Left
ignorant.
fielder as he takes it in for the
I'd run and
second
jump
out.
over your slow ass sensitivity and kill
I
you.
you're not jumping
So
over
striding
nothing.
in, Alexander Canario. He got on
Like,
top
I don't
of
know
one and
what,
was
this ain't
ground out at the
destiny,
last
bro.
time.
Oh my god. I'll literally slide jump over your fat head, dude, and watch you turn with your 5 sensitivity, dude.
What's that percent at, bro?
50.
That's a Warzone. Let's get him on. Let's get him. Let's get him. And you're gonna drop in solo. Oh, we ain't
No,
gonna do it.
because my teammates are getting me a loadout.
We ain't gonna be able to do it. I got 5 people on my team.
A runner on first with 2
Damn,
away.
you need 5 of them niggas?
Yeah, that's what you said. That's what you said.
Yeah, I could easily. What do you
Yeah,
play?
that's what I know.
And the side is
Yeah.
retired.
What is there, 7 of us in the party? So Eric's my teammate, nasty.
Trying to pick
No, you don't
things
get
up
no
He's
early.
getting me my loadout? Yeah, he's getting me my loadout.
Now you can get your loadout for free.
How exactly am I
Yeah,
going
he
to get my
jumped all
loadout
over
for
that
free?
first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Who's that?
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side. Standing
real
in,
careful,
Alex
Cash.
Wood. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some
Betting on,
adjustments.
bro.
And he
My
fouls
bad.
this one off. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't
Chief.
imagine the umpires
Got
will let
Fred,
this
my
go too
man,
much
has
longer
all
if
the
it doesn't
tips.
ease up.
Yeah, Matt,
The guy
right now
who I
this doesn't
wanted
look
to have
too
all
good.
the
I wouldn't be
tips.
surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the
Me and Freddie could play against you and Brian's team at the same time in Call of Duty. Do it real tight.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't get Fred, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I said me and Fred versus you and Brian's team,
yeah,
bitch. I can wipe your team by myself, and he would wipe Brian's. Got it?
Well, we're going to find out.
One out, nobody on.
Give me a clean right here, Mom.
And he comes back.
So who's your teammates, Ball?
Can't do it on Warzone.
Now here it comes.
Laughing at. I just said we have 5. What's so funny?
Like, you're a fucking retard. You literally just said download Warzone. Don't download Warzone.
Well, it's over. Delete
I don't understand.
It's over.
There it is.
We gotta wait till everybody gets a real game, and then we can do it.
That's what I thought.
All right.
That's what I thought.
You mean that's what we thought? You can only get 4 people.
That's what I thought. That's fine. You can't take me on with 4 people?
Nah,
4 whole ass niggas versus 1? I can be 5. But you can't even beat me with 4. You can't beat me with 5 or 6, nigga. You can't beat me at all. You're trash. You are dog shit. And you're just barely a 1. You're just a 1.2 like 5 weeks ago. Now it's like a fucking 0.9. You're literal dog shit. Like you're bad. Yeah, because you suck, nigga. You suck at every video game you play. Every shooting game, you're fucking trash. You're bad. You can't beat me with 6 niggas, let alone 5. Like, what's up? 5, 6, 7? How many you fucking want?
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
You're a dumbass nigga, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. You fucking suck. Fuck you, bitch. You're trash. You're garbage. Yeah, that's what I thought. Garbage. Can't even beat 1 person with 7. Like, you're bad. Dog shit.
They trail it here 2-0.
Dog shit. Get better at the game, bro.
Dumbass nigga.
Get better at the game, bro.
Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
I don't play the game all day, bro. I work.
That's what you get when both.
No, you play for 5, 6 hours a day.
Neither of them have been.
That's not all day, my nigga, like you.
Nah, I don't play Call of Duty at all, so good try.
They've done just that.
Yeah,
and I'm still better than you at it.
That could really go either way in these late innings.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 0-1 the count. From the stretch.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he got him swinging. Alex Dickerson becomes the first out of the inning.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Hey, 1 out here. We got 1.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
I don't care what pocket pair I get, Ma.
He's set and the pitch. Brandon Belt stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
A 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Belt goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Catcher, Will Smith.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line drive to center field. Baду will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Standing in, John Cross. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Lucas Sims has been summoned from...
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
You got their ball and cross. Nope. God damn, I can't never catch my open end of straights, huh?